the draw. Along the wall. He might have a step here. All alone. Feed. On the attack along the boards. He has got the puck shorthanded. Slides it to AJ. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Here we go. Reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides the puck to AJ. And that one's picked off. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes a shot. Nice again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And it's picked up by the defense. Oh, there's some body contact. Gets it out of his own end. Quick feed to Grigorenko. The man advantage is over.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Ebert swooping in on the attack. Moves behind the net. Sophia setting up behind the net. Into the corner net. Sophia sliding the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. Puck sent across the blue line. And a quick little stick whip and comes up with a turnover. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Scores on the rebound. It's buried. St. Petersburg's been just crushing into the offensive zone, but it starts at the deep. Defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game. And when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
And he makes the save on that play.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Sophia's got to it now from their own end. Carries it in. Sophia's got the puck behind the net. Handles that one.
Magina has been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production and the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
St. Petersburg's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. What an offer!
Around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point. AJ's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench.
And here we go. Buckle up. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
And I think the officials have seen enough of this, and I think the fans will probably see enough of these guys too, Cheryl.
Yeah, if they stay in the game, you know what's coming. It's going to continue throughout the game, so they're gone, and they'll go to the showers, and they'll get cooled off.
And now it's grabbed by Volkov. Sends it over to AJ. Quick feed down low. AJ is going to play it to the corner. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. St. Petersburg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sophia's got it against the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's get the official decision.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Sophia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Sophia's got a hold of it along the wall. Delayed penalty looming. Gets the puck in deep. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, this is a good call because... interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Kane. Sophia's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the steal. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Poked away at center ice. Quick pass to AJ. Sophia's got the puck. Slick feed. And that puck leaves the zone. St. Petersburg's got possession of the puck. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kane. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
AJ's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Sophia's got a hold of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves into the slot. Tough save by the goalie. Slides the puck over. AJ's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Handles the puck at the point.
Kenya's almost out of the box.
Lagina's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. St. Petersburg's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Sophia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Now a quick pass to AJ. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Sophia's won the draw. Grabs it in his own end. Puck picked up by Volkov. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Lagina's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. St. Petersburg's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Sophia's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. St. Petersburg's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to AJ. Rocks him on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Sophia's got the puck in the defensive end. A blast! Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
I love at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
AJ's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to AJ. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And it's a quick pass to AJ. Sends it over. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. No room for that one to get through. Into the yawning cage, it's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
St. Peter's gap in the third. Picked up along the wall by Ebert. And now he moves it quickly to AJ. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
beautiful save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. St. Petersburg's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick feed to Gagne. How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. St. Petersburg's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to AJ. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Here's a short pass to Taves. Sends the pass over. Dumps the puck in. The Armada have taken possession along the wall. Lagina's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, St. Petersburg's been the better team and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Sophia's got it and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Volkov. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Great feed from the left side. Fires it on net. That's not going to fool him.
AJ's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's managed...
Well, no surprise this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
St. Petersburg's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Kuznetsov's won a big draw on their own end. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, it's a
You got to give the credit to the goaltender. You got the zero. You put it up on the board. You know that.
My brain gets weird and I feel crazy. I work too much, but I'm lazy. Try your best, but you can't face me. Live my life like everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Life's up, and I'm not surprised. If you read my mind, you'll probably cry. I do it myself all the time. Life's up, this is cool with me. I let it be, I wouldn't please. I live my life like everybody hates me. I'm the type to yourself just for a touch and serotonin. You're the type to run your mouth to fit in a world that you feel alone in. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Life's up, then I'm not surprised. If you read my mind, you'll probably cry. I do it myself all the time. Life's up, this is cool with me. I'll let it be, hard work, please. I live my life like everybody.
Here we go this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Kane's got it along the wing. Way too much congestion blocks that. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Sophia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there. And he slides it quickly to Boucher. Olmsk's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Boucher. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. That jolts off the mask. Maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Sophia's won the defensive zone draw. Puck moved over to Kane. And loses possession after a solid hit. Now a quick pass to Boucher. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Taves. Tries to get the puck over to Kane. Quick shot. Close save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Sophia's looking to break out. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Turns it aside with the glove. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Olmsk's won the draw. Puljujarvi's got the puck in his own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Olmsk's got the puck here in the open ice. Pass across to Spooner. Moves it to Yakupov. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Spooner. Olmsk's got the puck against the boards. Sophia's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Picking up some steam at center ice. Sophia's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over to AJ. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to AJ. Sophia's got the puck against the half wall. And a great save. Works it across to Volkov. What a steal in his own end. Battle along the wall. Sophia's got the puck along the boards. He's got it near the point. Denies him. He got out of it. Goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. The Hawks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. Knocked off the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Makes a save. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Fires it. Big save just as time runs out. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Taves may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick feed to AJ. And his goaltender's not going to let that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Holt's got up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
Really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Big time stop.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
And he moves it up to Kane. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. AJ stick handling in his own zone. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Bailey. Drives to the crease. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Quick pass to Boucher. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Great glove save. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Hawks lead it 1-0. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Chance in front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Spooners won the draw here in the open ice. The Hawks played along the wing. Glove save, and the puck moves on. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And off the draw here in their own end. Grant's picking up steam. Strong defensive effort. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sophia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Cuts to the paint. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Grant's got it in the defensive end. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Shot! Big save in front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Volkov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Hawks gain possession. Oh, what a save with the glove!
A player should never...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all within, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Here in the later stages of this period, Obst's got a 2-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sophia's got it in their own zone. Pass back to the point. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out.
Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Moves it to AJ. Long pass up ahead to center. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Teams are lined up and they are ready. Get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Sophia's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Ebert's got control of it now behind the cage. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Winds up from the point. And that's blocked. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
What pressure here in the offensive end. To the outside. Oh, what a collision. Here's the feed. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. Oaks has got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Yakupov. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puljujärvi's carrying it ahead. Sophia's gained possession along the boards. Takes it at center. Quick feed to Volkov. Sends a pass over. Big time. Stop with the glove. It's go time.
You're going to get ejected, so they'll spend the rest of it in the showers.
Picked up along the boards by Edler. The Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Oaks show no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck grab by Edler. Sophia's gained possession. Slides it across to AJ. The Hawks gain control of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Just wide of the net. Here's a short pass. And he scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Oaks' offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Penalty coming up as the plays.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Hawks win the draw. Swung away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he denied it there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play! Sophia's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Sends it in front. Oh, save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Taves slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Sophia's got possession here in their own end. Moves the puck over to AJ. Gaining momentum up along the side. Centering feed! And that turns off a twig in front of the net. Sophia's got the puck. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Go for it. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely...
They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
Sophia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. AJ's taking the puck behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Off the stick. On the wraparound. Scores! On the wraparound. That was Kim's wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck, and when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
Sophia's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Sends one up to Spooner. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a bump but hangs on. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts... the flow of your bench. Oh, your PKers are getting out of there.
And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. And he takes the dish. Nearing the point. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to AJ. He's off. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Oh, and they missed the net. Sophia's got a hold of the puck now. Ebert's lugging the puck. A shot. Scores! Wow! Shades of Bobby Orr. An incredible coast-to-coast finish.
Oh, this is a highlight reel goal, James, right from his own end. That's 200 feet. He picks up speed, and you can look at him assessing his options, but man, he decides he is the best one to take it. He drives the net, and he makes his opponent look silly. And then he's got to finish it off and beat the tender, and he does just that.
Canes picking up momentum through center. Redirect in front. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're hunting now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, this is just a fantastic play. I mean, he's known for having great hands, James, but he manipulates his opponent. He opens up a lane and makes that beautiful pass, which leads to the goal.
Oak's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Hawks come away with the victory on a night that they... in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also hounded it. They were first on retreat.
Every time that you leave, it's like a kick in the teeth. Separation anxiety. 'Cause when we're apart, it's like I to restart. I'm the boat on the space between New York City. Never felt so sad. But if you were to miss me, would it be so bad? Oh, my maniac, my skipping stone. I'm trying
What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Ice Tigers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes that pass back to the point. Stops it with the glove. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Coming to the slot. Great save from in tight. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Ice Tigers have it now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sophia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. AJ's got it now deep inside his own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. AJ's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Turned aside with a glove by Boykin. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
There's always a lot of anticipation when you're playing your former team for the first time. Listen, you're friends with a lot of the players that are on the ice. You know their tendencies. But when you step on it, you are enemies, and you got to find a way to have the upper hand, because at the end of the game, guess what? You want the bragging rights.
Across the point. And he takes the feed. And he gets in the lane to block that. Volkov's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Sophia's in on the offensive attack now. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Great reach with the poke check. Kazakhstan's got it now. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Handles the pass. Sophia's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. AJ's going to play it against the half wall. Slick feed. From one point man to another. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Sophia's looking to break out. Broken up with a stick. Here he is in front, and he rings the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Both teams getting a good period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Sophia's definitely outplayed their opponent in the opening frame, James. They battled, they worked, they're very aggressive on the puck, and they manage it. They own the possession time. They need to execute. This is a scoreless game. They've got to put them by the goaltender if they want to win.
Poked away from danger. From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick pass to AJ. Blocked in front. Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Sophia's got the puck in the defensive end. taken by Taves. Good read with the stick to break that up. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Taves grabs the puck inside his own territory. And that one's picked off. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Ebert's called for tripping these off to the box. Kazakhstan sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Nice zone entry on the left side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. With possession along the wall. Sophia's playing it from the side. Moves close to the point. Volkov's got it deep in the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Comtois got the puck from the back end. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Volkov. Sophia's on the attack. The Ice Tigers get a hold of the puck. Takes the puck. Runs the iron.
Kazakhstan's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep bringing them off the post.
One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Quick pass across to AJ.
Can't generate opportunities on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Well save made by Boykin. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Driving right to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. From the opposite point. Slides the puck over. Looking for space along the blue line. From the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck sent over to Shaw. Slides it across to AJ. Here's a shot. Sophia's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to AJ. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Ice Tigers take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Ice Tigers have taken. Kazakhstan's got possession of the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Over the line they come. Shot to save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puts it on net. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame. Looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Fires it on net. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Sophia's got it across the line. Into the corner of the attacking area. Rips it, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. The Ice Tigers will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through center. Kane slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air.
Ebert's looking to help the power play unit strike here, guys. Let's see if he can use his zone ability to help them get a good look here.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Ebert. Picks up the puck. Angles it over to Ebert. Can't get it to go. Kazakhstan's got it in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Looks to make a play over to AJ. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
Kazakhstan's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Sophia's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Kane's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. Denies him with the save. Boykin's got...
Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Taves will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Great pressure on the offensive end by Levo. Takes the feed. Gets the puck in deep. Sophia's got a hold of it against the wall.
AJ's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Quick feed to Ebert. He might have a step here. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Levo's got the puck in his own zone. And that's deflected. Sophia's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Taves has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Stones him on the one-timer. Boykin's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Sophia's got it in the offensive zone. A howitzer stops him cold. Play rolls on. Puck battle along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Here's a short pass to Graham. Moves the puck. Ebert's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sophia's got the puck in the corner. Kazakhstan's got control of the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Strong defensive effort. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Sophia's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to AJ. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Comtois stick handling in his own zone. Sophia's got the puck against the wall. The Ice Tigers slide it through center. Shaw's got it in the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sophia's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Glove save. Moves it to Comtois. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Now he takes it over the line.
Kazakhstan's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Centering pass. Picked off in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides it across. And he keeps that one out. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for officials call for the timeout. This is going to allow everyone to catch their collective breath and try to come up with a strategy down the stretch here. To resume with the face-off ready to go. Kazakhstan's won the face-off. And the puck escapes the zone and he's forced to tag up. Here's a chance.